Okay, welcome back to the Let Us Become Sharper / Thursday Night Society podcast. The official name of the podcast is Let Us Become Sharper / TNS podcast, and the TNS stands for Thursday Night Society. We back with another edition of this podcast. We have a panel here tonight. It's going to be a wonderful night. We got a great topic for you this evening coming in. My name is CJ. Let Us Become Sharper. We have in front of me the
wonderful Delana,
and she is wonderful. She's wonderful. She's a special person. She's a treasure. And to the left of her, we have Sabrina.
My rider.
Sabrina ride or die. Then pull it up to the podcast. Sabrina said, "Enough of this.
Let me come check it out."
So time for me to come check it out, and she has done just that. Time for me to come check it out. So let's get to checking. Starting off, we want to just say that our previous podcast has been doing very well on the subject matter of well-being or romance. Which one would you prefer? Would you prefer someone who is inclined to give more strength and direction to your well-being, or do you like somebody who is just all about the romance? Now you ain't got no insurance now, but you got some romance.
You ain't got nobody.
You got no insurance now.
You ain't got nobody change that diaper for you. You got some romance.
You got some romance though. Don't worry about that. Or would you rather have someone who you got all your bills paid, but you go to sleep at 8:30? You ain't getting babe, can I get a little bit? Go to sleep. I ain't got nothing for you. This goes on.
I can't have both.
Can't have both. You picking one or the other. You picking one or the other.
Okay.
Now, here we are tonight. I want to just give encouragement. I was thinking earlier today as I come into the podcast, I was thinking about encouragement. My hospitality program is a program that I have set up for motivation, inspiration, encouragement, things of that nature. It's the moral union, the union of morality. I want to give a message to the people as we do on the podcast. Before we get started with our topic, I just want to say to you, there are people out there who there are some of you who are on the fence. You're going through suspense. You are wondering, how is this happening to me? I did everything right. I gave my best effort, and she's still talking slick. I did everything right, and he's still acting a fool. He's still talking slick. It seems like I just can't get over the hump. It seems like I can't get my respect. This is how it feels in my day-to-day living. There are people out there who feel this way. There are people out there who suppress these feelings. They really on the inside feel like this. I want to give you a message to the inside and all of those who are listening to Let Us Become Sharper podcast today. When you put your work down, when you do your best efforts, and she's still talking slick, or when you go to your brother, your sister, your loved ones, your families, your relatives, and it seems like you're getting the short end of the deal, always remember this. You're just a couple bands away. A couple dollars and progress of your finances will bring you to that level. Next time you go in the house, brothers, next time you go in the house and you feel that she been treating you a little unfairly, go in your pocket and take your money and fan it out and just stand in the middle of the living room and just say, "What's up now? What's up now?" Just stand there. Don't even just stand there with it. And I guarantee your life will be better. Young ladies, to all my beautiful ladies out there, my queens, next time he start tripping, talking about hey, you always talking about your hair, your nails, and the bills, and go in your purse and just start flicking. Just flick through them. Take the credit cards and everything, flick, and then put it back in the wallet, zip it up, and just say, "You were saying?" Let them know that you got a couple dollars. Let them know that you got some bands on deck. for that check, for that respect. Now I want y'all to practice this. Stop taking verbal abuse. Stop thinking that cooking and cleaning gonna get it done. Stop thinking that, brothers, that you the more loyal that you are to her is gonna get it done. You got to show some power. And that's what we're here to do. We're here to become sharper. Now we're moving on to our topic. Our topic today is a tricky one.
Here we go.
Here we go. It's like a roller coaster ride. Here we go. We go into the topic today. Before we can get there, I just speaking to wonderful lady as they get their minds as they digest, as they get to this. Now, we want to just talk real quickly about our program. The program is the hospitality program, as I said before. Union meets the beautiful unison. We also have the Thursday Night Society raffle exchange. How that works is we have a few high ticket items. Right now, I think I got the Rose Veuve Clicquot. We got that. This will be Thursday night at 7 p.m. We pulled a drawing for it. We got a gift fee, and I think we got some cash on there. I don't know how much cash, but I'll update it on the social media. But Thursday Night Society is a powerful entity as far as the program is concerned. So I like to always put out there CJ's hospitality program and Thursday Night Society, TNS. Now, we going into this topic. This topic is one that was kind of, it's going to be kind of controversial.
When aren't they?
Lady, have me get with you. Okay, so we're talking about sharing. Sharing is caring, right? So they say. We're sharing. We share. As a child, you were taught to share your toys. Did you share your toys, young? Or was you selfish and stingy like you are now?
Whoa. You're just gonna come out.
My bad.
That's what we do.
Are you selfish and stingy like you are now? Did you share the
Did I
toys?
share?
Did
Yes,
you share that?
yes,
Did you share?
I did.
Sabrina,
I was a good friend.
were you the type that shared as a child? You shared your toys? Okay. All right. Well, let me let's see about you. Let's see what we want to do. All right. Well, we share toys as children, but we share people as adults. Would you rather share knowingly or unknowingly? I'm gonna run the topic back one more time. Tonight's topic is sharing. Would you rather share knowingly or unknowingly? What? Let me elaborate that for you because I see you looking a little bewildered.
No.
Oh, you're not bewildered. You know?
Oh no. Mm-mm.
Some people share, and they knowingly share,
Mm-hmm.
and some people say, "I don't want to know. I just want my time. I want to be oblivious to whatever world you got going on. It's me." Do you knowingly wish to share, or would you rather share unknowingly? Talk to me, Delana.
Oh, that's a tricky one. And this might change, but I'm gonna say I don't want to know.
You don't.
I don't.
And why wouldn't you want to know?
Because why would I be willingly sharing? Like, what's the point?
I mean, I thought we were all adults here. I mean, at the end of the day, listen, people take people from people every day, B. So this is part of the thing. There are qualities and there are essential aspects of all people where we see highlights and we see these things in people every day. So now we find ourselves sharing. Do you want to know about the sharing? Or would you rather have your world segregated and separated for just your own personal time?
Definitely separated and segregated. I don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
Nope.
And you don't want to have no involvement within the sharing.
No, absolutely
not at all.
Have what, a communal house? What is this, sister wives? I'm just saying, like, those are knowingly, like, I'm going to knowingly share. We're going to live in the same house. No.
Okay, well, I wasn't taking it to that extent as far as
I'm
living in the same house, but You just want to. I don't want to know nothing about what's going on over there. We just
No.
right here. That's
I
how
want to
you,
be ignorant a little bit.
they. Oh, okay. I like that. That's just so.
It's
I like that about you for some odd reason. You just want to be ignorant a little bit when it comes to something like that. Okay, okay. I was just trying to get your opinion on that. That how this topic came to be was I was thinking, I was thinking about the well-being versus romance. And as I was reflecting on well-being versus romance, it came to me that you can't have both in one person. Of course you can. But in this podcast world, just for the sake of the topics and just becoming sharper, we see that you can't have both. So I was thinking, well, wait a minute. Well, what if I had one person who had my well-being and I had another person who was quite romantic? And then I said, well, wait a minute. That would be sharing.
yeah.
And then it comes to me, well, what?
Unless the romance don't know about the well-being and vice versa.
Exactly. I'll tell you a testimony. So
I mean, don't get caught. I mean,
I'm
that's a
not
whole
talking
nother
about
story.
myself. It was a long, long time ago. I have to put a disclaimer on this whenever I get on this microphone because this could be incriminating. One girlfriend, let's just say girlfriend, not a girlfriend that I had. A friend of mine had a girlfriend,
Friend of a friend. Okay.
a friend of a friend.
Mhm.
One girlfriend was quite romantic, the type that whatever you could consider to be romance, dating. Is dating considered to be romantic? I don't think that
It can be.
It-
It just depends.
Like planning it, maybe.
Yeah, it depends on the kind of date.
Ta-
It depends on the kind of date.
what kind of a date is romantic date?
I think that's subjective.
Candles,
It depends on if that's your thing.
violins.
Like right in, like
I gotta be like,
yeah,
can you hear me now?
yeah.
I could heard you the whole time.
I mean, I think it depends on the day. I mean, it depends on the person. So where I might think that candles and wine and all that is romantic, somebody might think that something else is romantic.
Got you.
It depends on the person.
Got you. Okay, so there was a scenario where the second girlfriend was more about well-being. I got you. Okay, this bill had to be paid on the 3rd. I paid it already. And so we got to take care of that. That type of technical more aspect. And for some odd reason, it was a bright idea to just mix the two girlfriends together. So now they both know about each other. So now the well-being is on one side, the romance is on the other side, and the girlfriends are quite conscious of each other. And I think life could flow freely if one romantic relationship or well-being type relationship knew about the other. So now we're sharing. I want to say, well, do we care about sharing the same? Is that an issue, or do you don't want to you just want to go with the guy and whatever he does when he goes out the door, that's his business?
It may work for some people.
Yeah.
It truly, I've seen it.
Yeah, well, I'm just highlighting and accentuating where the topic comes from.
Yeah.
That's where this is birthed from. Because sometimes, as we move on in the podcast world, in the comments, and as people are, engaged to the show, they want to know how the topic came to be. Like, I don't have no book that I'm reading from. Like, all right, let's do this one tonight. I really think about this stuff. So that was just a thought that I had. Like, do we really want to know? This is like, from a guy's perspective, I'll take this. From a male perspective, my thought process is, do I really want to know about that other dude you got? In my mind,
Y'all never do.
all right, then.
Y'all never do.
Now you're beginning to see the life of the show.
Yeah.
This is where I'm coming from. So listening to Delena's answer just originally, okay, that's a spark, but now let's take it to the guy's perspective. Do I really want to know about that other dude?
Of course not.
All right then. So it leaves that gray area. It leaves that question. Do you really want to know, or do you just want to have it mute and it's our time is our time and let that be that? So you said that you kind of want to be kind of blind and you don't want to see the other woman.
Put blinders on. Yep.
You don't want to know about the other woman.
I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Okay.
I'm territorial.
Okay. No problem. All right, Sabrina.
I want to know.
Sabrina,
I want to know.
you want to know.
I want to know.
You want to know about the other woman.
I do.
Elaborate.
Because of how I'm set up and my mind is set up,
And how was that?
I'm going to question everything. I'm going to be wondering.
Oh.
So I don't need to know all the nitty gritty, but I need to know. I need to know that there is another person.
You just need to know that their
Yeah,
existence.
I just need to know their existence.
Okay. And you don't need to know more details than that.
You ain't got to really get into all that because that's just gonna take my mind even further, and we don't have to do that. We don't have to do that.
Ooh, a hotbed on the podcast. Let us become sharper. A hotbed of emotions. That is a hot, spicy, emotional energy that you got there. Your mind wanders.
Yeah,
I want to tell you a secret. What's your sign?
Leo.
Lion. That's I'm a Sag. Me and her birthday 2 days out. My mind wanders too. And because of the creativity aspect of my mind, it wanders.
Yes.
It wanders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I got a host of that.
Oh, my mind
But
wanders.
that's
So
why I don't want to know because I need to be. I can't wonder. Like even if I know of the existence, because the way I operate and the way my mind operates,
right.
I'm gonna come up with an entire scenario. I just sent her a reel the other day. I will have an entire conversation in my head.
I don't think we're going that far now. Oh, I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before.
Entire
I
scenarios
just need
and
to know
conversations.
what's on the floor. I need to know that. I need to know. Okay, there is another party.
Okay,
but we ain't gotta. I just need we gotta communicate. I like to communicate. So because I like to communicate so much, you have to tell me that there is another person.
Oh, okay.
Because like she said, I'm gonna make up my own story. I'm gonna have my own thing, and it's gonna get out of hand.
Oh, and I don't think from the way you look at it, I don't think you're gonna get it. I don't think we go to the level.
Dangerous.
Yeah, it's getting dangerous up here.
Bit.
It's getting dangerous up here. Why is it's heating up? It's heating up on the podcast tonight, y'all. This topic is going hard on the game. I just, so you said that you're not the type of person who needs to know details as far as, okay, now we have established that there is another person there, but I don't need to know any details. What is a core quality that you need to know? Like, is there anything important? Are there any important things that you have to realize or know in said scenario?
I just need to know, what is the extent of your relationship?
What is the extent of the relationship?
Yeah. How do you all interact?
Like, are you in love with that person?
Yeah. Are you in love with that person? Is that, are you that person's only person?
Whoa.
Or are they doing what they doing with somebody else too? Because then that leads off into other branches of things.
Oh, this is gold because these questions never crossed my mind. Are you in love with that person?
That makes a big difference.
Okay, I'm gonna ask both of y'all this. Why I got y'all collectively. Do you feel that this information should be disclosed up front?
Yes. I do.
Let's just mute her for a minute.
I do.
Talking to you. I just want to know.
I do.
Should this information be disclosed up front? We should come right out with this, shouldn't we?
Yes.
All right. That's what our previous podcast about upfront. Should you be obligated to be upfront about other people that you're dealing with, Delana?
I did say yes last time. I said you should be upfront. I said, but will it happen? That was the caveat. But yes, you should be.
Yeah, but I need to know the details. Like Sabrina just outlined. She said she needed to know specific details, not every little gory detail, but I need to know some generalized things. Yeah. I need to know, are you in love with this person? I need to know, after this person, is this the only person?
Yes.
Okay.
That's basic.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for. I'm going for basic.
Yeah.
I'm not going for no big technical thing. Okay, now how often?
I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
I don't want to know.
That's too much.
Because you was with me.
This why I need to be ignorant to everything.
I don't need to know all that. Them a little too Let's not do that. But I feel like you should let me know out the gate because that gives me an opportunity to decide if I'm gonna fool with you or not.
Yes,
Well,
now that's the thing.
I will say this openly. If I have a scenario where I have one woman over here and I have another woman over there, you got to know you at least good
Why?
because I got you both. I don't have you and you not good. I already got her. So something must be, you must got something going on.
Yeah, you got something
As
going
far as the
on,
aspect
but
of who's better,
if you got her, why you need me? So what we doing?
maybe you better.
Then you need to figure that out. You need to figure out what's within you of why you need two separate people to make this one
Why you
person.
Because
Three,
because
four.
one takes care of my well-being and the other one's more romantic.
But what if the other one take care of your well-being as
And-
well? And
Romantic.
That means I leveled up. I got double well-being.
yeah, then somebody got to drop off.
Mm.
Oh,
Who
okay.
gonna drop first?
The one that ain't giving you both, because clearly you want the best of both worlds.
So what if she was here first?
It doesn't
What that
matter.
mean?
She not giving you and providing you what you need because clearly
Here
you
first don't
stepped
mean
over
nothing
here.
to me.
That has nothing to
Oh,
do with
so
it.
when y'all dealing with a dude, it don't matter if this guy was y'all day one. Y'all drop him off and just go to the next guy.
No, it's all about who gives you what you need.
Whether you've been here for 5 years or 5 minutes.
Oh, but I'm the day one. I'm your day one. Now you
But you
gonna
not
drop me
giving
because
me
I
what
got
I
you.
need.
But he giving me what I need right now.
Oh, that's how y'all feel, callers and commenters. Oh, we have. This is how these topics come to be. I can't make this stuff up. You got your day one, the one that rode, and because you can't ride no more, and you're not no longer providing what she needs, she states she'll drop you off and go from there because he's providing what she needs. Now, I was for everybody that got dropped in this scenario who was day one and rode, and you got dropped because you can no longer provide what she needs. Like I said originally before the show started, this is the magic of the podcast. You're just a couple bands away. Get your bread up because you mess around out here and no longer can perform. And she drop you for someone that can. That was just a segue. Back to our little topic here. So I get what you're saying. I really, you, this is your first time here.
Yes.
But you're going to understand the sincerity and the appreciation of what we do here. I really, really, really appreciate you.
Oh, thank you.
And as I look at you now, I've
Thank
never
you.
seen a mouth. So, okay. All right. All right.
And see, that's the way my mind works. Because now I'm intrigued. Because what you got to say after that? See, this why
All right.
they say things. To
Yeah,
me.
and not
Because now I've built a whole
Yeah,
conversation.
as I look at you
and
now,
everything in my head.
as I look at you now,
Mm-hmm.
gee, sheesh. All right, so as far as me having wanting to know about sharing, I'm sharing. I want to know. A lot of guys, I guess, from a female perspective, they say you don't want to know. First of all, me personally, I'm not into sharing. Yeah, I'm not into sharing. I'm not into that. I'm into
You take your toy. I tell you, take your toys home out the sandbox.
no, not sharing. Not to that level. I'm talking about from the aspect of I'm not into sharing a woman and a dude.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm into being shared for sure. Many years ago, let me clear this up. many years
You
ago.
have to put the disclaimer
Yeah,
out.
many years ago, I was into being shared. I'm not. I was into being shared many years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not into being shared now at all. Don't you dare share me. But I understand the concept of being shared. I would love to be shared by this young lady here, and then this lady here, and then boom, 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 this woman here, this woman there, another woman over there. I was into that.
But you don't need to know what she doing.
I don't care. I don't even want you. I don't even be bothered with you if I feel that I'm sharing. If I'm put into a space where I feel that I'm sharing, even if I know I'm sharing, if I'm made to feel that I'm sharing, I don't want to be bothered with it. Because the whole thing about this is and I'm looking from a statistical standpoint, just a personal thing. Y'all women outnumber men. Y'all outlive us. Y'all outnumber us. They can never get the numbers right. They can never get the actual figure, but it's on a scale anywhere from 6-1 to 8-1. Y'all outnumber us on this planet. So why I got to share for? We're the rarity. A man, we are.
Oh, just because it's less of y'all.
Not just because it's less of us.
Why you?
Because it's less of us interest that will spark your interest. A lot of guys out here gonna put your feet to sleep. See, I'm not gonna put the feet to sleep when I was in my when I lived that way.
Just put a blanket disclaimer.
Yeah, the days that I lived that way. I'm not gonna put your feet to sleep.
Just put a blanket disclaimer.
Yeah. I'm not gonna put your feet to sleep. But some guys, you get to dealing with them, and you find yourself bored. You find yourself uninterested. You find that they lack the pizzazz, the panache. They don't have the it factor. And the it factor is important to you women because, as you just stated, it could be your day one. And when he's not giving you what you need, you move on to some other guy that does have what you need and drop him off, as you stated prior. So you definitely got to have the it factor. That's an important thing. So once again, a disclaimer, a message to the guys out there. For the guys who work so hard and pay all the bills. We're going to have a show about this 50-50. We're going to cover this 50-50 thing soon. We're going to just put that on the stove. We ain't got the fire on yet, but now that's on the stove. Y'all, this 50-50 going on. They're talking about you got to pay all the bills. The men got to pay all the bills. The man is a provider. Yeah, I could be the provider and pay all the bills and take care of that, consider that to be the real man. But if I don't have the it factor, it's still bye-bye, McFly. You're still
you and your bill paying self.
You're still gonna go and get what you need.
Because I'm gonna get somebody else who's doing that. Plus,
exactly. So this is the scenario that a lot of men are ending up in. And just for the fairness of this podcast, just for the fairness of Let Us Become Sharper, the brand, it's a lot of women out there that pay all the bills too. And then these dudes, that she don't have the it factor. And then dude to go out here and go through the streets.
Get a little dusty.
Might get a little dusty. A little lady of the night. Lady of the night.
Lady of the night is crazy.
Lady of the night. Make sure they get make sure they get the it factor. Make sure he showed up, go get an it factor. He'll get out there and get something with. He said that she was not provided, but she the one that rolled for you. She the one that clothed you, cared about you, cooked for you, clean, and gave you her goods. But she just doesn't have it.
Yeah, what he tell his wife? When he was with Sunshine.
Oh,
that he not coming back home.
A prime example.
He not coming back home, baby.
Yeah, he said, put your mom on the phone. Put your mom on the phone. I ain't never coming home because he saw something so incredible. The it factor, the proverbial Sunshine was her name. I found my soulmate, as one would say. Okay, but you still got something over here, huh?
That's what he was like. I'm not.
That's
day one. His wife,
right?
Children.
So the purpose of asking this subject matter, this mode of questioning, is to see, do you want to know if you're sharing knowingly, or do you not want to know about sharing? You said you want to know, but not really. You want to kind of be ignorant to that. This young lady right here states, "Oh, I want to know, and I got a few details that I want to know." Me personally, I said I don't. Of course, I want to know, but technically, I really don't even do it, because if I feel that I'm sharing something, as far as a woman, I don't want you. There is no. Let me put my braggadocio. There is no competition for me. If you not, it's a one-way street, whichever way I go. We talking about white lines. These ain't yellow lines. This ain't no two-way street where you go up this way and then do a U-turn and go back that way. We going in one direction, and that direction is for powerful, aggressive, become sharper. And that's how we roll. I love this podcast today. I'm glad that we are able to get some clarity, especially you, Delane. I didn't expect you to say that. I thought that you would say that you would be assertive and say that you want it. That's what I thought you. I didn't think you say that.
I know we always surprise each other.
Yeah. Okay. Good enough. All right. And I'm not surprised by Sabrina's answer at all. She gives that Latifa. she gives Latifa. I can see her 50 years ago with that gold. She gives that Latifa. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's what she just gives that kind of energy. I knew that she would give some real strong, very sensible answer. I knew that she would do that. To our supporters, the people who help us out with this podcast, very, very supportive. We say that all cash is verified. Any cash coming in or any cash going out is verified. Respect my cho. What up, though? Respect my cho. We bought that money on this podcast, monetary appreciation. We thank you for anybody who helps us with the show to keep the show going and keep the train moving. For my personal supporters, I from the bottom of my heart, I thank you and I support you for being the number one part of CJ's life is my personal supporters, my people, my clientele, and all of my people that collectively make which is CJ. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now we got to talk about the topic. Do you want to know? I mean, if you're sharing, do you want to have knowledge of it? Are you cool with it? Do you want to know if you're sharing, or do you want to withhold that information? Like you're really not really too firm on knowing that you're sharing. Smoke that over out there. Y'all go over that and let's get some comments and reviews on the sharing. Do you want to share knowingly or unknowingly? So we're going to name this podcast Sharing. Whenever you see sharing, Bo, let us up there.
Sharing ain't always caring.
Yeah, just sharing ain't always caring. It reminds me of my mentor Ulysses, the man who taught me shared knowledge in the barber game when I started very, very young. Started barber game 30 years. And he shared the knowledge with me. And that knowledge that was shared is going to be knowingly. I'm going to openly confess to the world that Ulysses was the one who gave me the confidence to do the craft and do great things like this podcast ultimately years later. But we want to talk about knowingly or unknowingly sharing of other people. Y'all be safe out there, man. Y'all make sure when you're out there that you're being safe, that you're making safe and wise decisions, and that you're not doing things to cause incisions. I'm trying to go somewhere with this. Safe and wise decisions avoid incisions. I'm going somewhere with this. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going somewhere. But I'm on to something. I know something. I'm on to something like incision. Like,
I can see
yeah,
that.
I'm on to something with that. But just
Get her have a little surgery.
the gist of what I'm talking about is be safe out there. We promote being safe out there because we living in a day and time that is radical. So bold decision. It's already wild enough out there. Just living day to day, surviving day to day. So bold decisions just heighten the danger. You want to be safe and keep your head on the swivel out there when you're moving and operating. Thanks for tuning in our podcast. We're going to name this one. We're going to name this one Sharing. I want y'all to watch Sharing. I want y'all to tune in to Sharing because there's a lot of people out there. A lot of y'all out there is sharing. With the camera at? A lot of y'all out there is sharing. I remember the day.
You said
I remember.
I remember the day
back
in the day when I was shares, but no longer the days are over. So y'all, we're gonna get out here. We're gonna do a photo shoot. We got Sabrina. I might take these women out somewhere nice, just get a little wind down, breathe. They got time. And to the next time, let us become sharper. Peace.